Oh. Right, we found a problem.
Were you drunk when you bought it?
Oh. I was starting off selling these cheap cars, moving from rather a nice job in financial services. Is that the right colour? We all sort of saw that coming, didn't we? Good morning, good afternoon and good evening. Welcome back to the Logbook. Welcome back to my dealership and welcome to a series of challenges. So thank you again for watching. Thank you if you've already subscribed. If you haven't, if you do, that'd be great. However, the challenge I'm going to set myself is I would like to turn 3 grand into 10 grand by selling cheap cars. And there's a reason for doing this. So a couple of different reasons. Number one, I'd like to show you what it's all about. People seem to think selling cars is easy. And truthfully, it is. However, when it gets bigger, it starts getting difficult. But what I want to do is show you how I started. And how I basically started was by selling things like Fiat 500s, Ford KAs, sort of cheaper stuff, lower end of the market, but it's easy stuff to deal with. So I'm going to buy a car, I'm going to flip it, do it over and over again, and you can see just how easy it is. What I'm going to do is make myself a nice little drink at the bar while I talk you through how this process is going to work. So first of all, I'm going to start with 3 grand. I'm going to buy a car. The 3 grand is to include prepping that car as well. So basically, if you're wanting to start a business yourself, what I'm going to suggest is that you need 3 grand to start it. The ice tray's stuck in here, Callum. What I've done is I've bought my first car and I'm going to show you it in a moment. Now, when I first started this job, I distinctly remember people taking the piss because I was starting off selling these cheap cars, moving from rather a nice job in financial services. Oh, God, that was so good. Exactly. So as things have progressed, obviously we moved into the meatier stuff, but I distinctly remember people making fun of me and I didn't like it at the time. However, you've got to do it if you're going to get started in this trade. I'm on the heavy stuff, Ribena. It is a Saturday. So what we're going to do is have a quick look at the find that I've purchased from auction specifically for you, and hopefully throughout the journey as well, what I'm going to do is lose a little bit of weight, because when I started this, I was pretty fat. And then for some reason, I lost a load of weight when I was selling the cheaper stuff. Then I got into the high-end market and I became fat again. So I'm wondering if there's some sort of correlation between selling cheaper cars and losing weight. So I'm going to set myself challenge number 2. Challenge number 2, 1 kilo per car. And I reckon we're going to need 5 cars sold, maybe 6, to get to where we need to be on this challenge. Also, when I started, I went on a trip with the lads to the Nürburgring. And there's a guy there called Joshua Carr. Josh, if you're watching, this is for you. And I remember him saying to me, Rob, what have you done moving from a very well-paid job in financial services, never saved any money, by the way, and now you're selling rubbish little Fiat 500s. So this shot's for you, Josh, mate. Anyway, what we're going to do is have a quick look at the car. I'm going to go outside. I'm just going to enjoy my drink first. Sat by this, Supra, Josh. Cheers. She has arrived. Gold. That's arousing. It's not the only thing that's arousing about this beautiful 2013 Ford KA with 50,000 miles. This car has 2 owners and has full service history. I bought this from auction, as you can see in this clip.
19 going to be bonds, 19 going to be drawing, going on the net, £1,900.
For £1,900. However, the auction fees, £2,267.80 is what this car stands me at. Do you like it, Cal?
I like it.
Cal likes it. Right, so, came with an assured report, so we know it's going to be good. G3, to be fair, if there's any problems, tends to come to the party. Shout out G3. However, it's all okay. What I'd like to show you, which is most arousing on this car, where the hell have I put it? Oh. Right, we found a problem. There's a little bit of play in the glove box, which we might need to look at. Okay, that's all right. And the service history has gone missing already. There we are. That's not very comfortable. Right, this car is a 2013 car. This car is a 1.2 litre petrol, manual, low insurance, low tax, cheap to run, first driver car all day long. And with it being a white Ford KA, Dad's going to come buy it. I am telling you now. I know this. So service history is really important. This car is a 2013 car. It's been done in 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. It is a full service history. You're yawning, Cal. That's offensive. This is a nice car. Get excited. There are a couple of bits that we need to do prep-wise. It currently stands as a, what, 2,200 quid, 2,300 quid? A little bit of damage down here. I think we can touch that in and get away with it. Can you see that, Cal? Is that showing up? Dent man will take care of that. This is a little bit more sinister. We buy a door. They're about 80 quid.
Buy one now.
Exactly. Rear quarters in good condition. Rear wheel tyres. Everything's in really nice condition on this car besides a couple of things. So this, and there's a hack for these. These Ford badges all go corroded like that. They're a tenner and you just clip it over the top of it. Also, there's a little bit of a dent on there. Now I'm hoping a dent man will sort it. If he won't, we'll paint it. And there's a little bit of marring just on the bumper there as well, Cal. Now that might require a bit of paint or potentially another cheeky little trick which I'll show you another time. Down this side, all really nice condition. Everything is lovely, to be fair. Drives well. There's a wheel that needs doing. Other than that, I reckon we're going to get under 3 grand in prep on this car. And the retail price on it is 3,995. Should we start the prep?
KA.
KA, right.
KA.
So there's a few bits that we went through that we need to get sorted on the car. So Cal, help me out here. We have the door,
Door.
rear bumper.
A dent man. Is there a wheel?
There is a wheel. Also, was it something else we're looking for? The badge.
Oh, yeah.
Boot badge. So the boot badge is the easiest fix that you get in one of these games. So just quickly go online. 4K, a boot badge. £8.95. Oh, told you it was a tenner. Let's not muck about. Buy.
Ordered.
Next. Right, so door, I've already been on with the door actually.
Oh, right, okay. What, you just found a second-hand one?
Yeah, I found a bloke on Facebook. Now the passenger door on this car looks all right, so I dropped him a quick message. Have you got the passenger door available? £80. So I've said, I'll have that, and he's only an hour away, and it's £80. That is door sorted. Rear bumper, I think we've got a little bit of an issue with because I ended up looking online for, this is the perfect trick to cover sort of damage at the top of a rear bumper. Ford KA loading protector. And they don't do one for a Ford KA. Oh. So I think what we're going to do with that is I'll have a word with Danny, who's the body shop that we use, and just see what he suggests because it's literally just the top of the lip. Dent man will get him booked in. I'll give him a shout now. Then we'll be good to go. So it is 8:45 on a Tuesday morning. Now let's see who's going to come to the party this early in the morning. Gav. It always is on holiday. Come on, Gav. He's not going to answer. Guarantee it. So we'll leave him a voice message.
Hiya, this is Gavin at Dentzilla. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks. Bye.
Hello, Gavin at Dentzilla. I hope you're well. Are you in the country? Should do it. Right, next. Danny Paint. I think Danny's going to be dear. No offence, Danny, but I think Danny's going to be like, we paint the full bumper, or he'll want to see the car. Guarantee it. Got a sneeze coming.
Robert,
Mr. Paint, how are we?
it's never good if you're ringing before 9 o'clock.
Cheers, mate. Just a quick one, mate. I've got a Ford KA in. It's a beautiful machine. It's got some, just on the top of the rear bumper, it's got some sort of like cracking.
Were you drunk when you bought it?
Oh, it just needs like the top of the rear bumper painting. I don't want to be into painting a full bumper. Is it doable?
So you want to paint the full back bumper?
No. No.
FaceTime and show me how bad it is.
I do need a haircut, yes.
It's better than looking bald, isn't it?
It is better than looking bald, mate.
There's a bit of a dint there.
I'm aware of the dint. Yeah.
Just step back, let me see where it's like. Not one, isn't it? You just
have to bring us it once we've done your bonnet, and we'll see what we can do.
Right, okay, sorry mate, no worries.
No
All right,
worries.
cheers,
See
love you. Kisses, bye.
Bye,
Bye, bye, bye, bye, bye.
Straight answers.
I love Danny Paint. He's very good at what he does, but it's like plaiting fog. You can hear banging. Can only mean one thing, which is Gavy's here with his tools. Hi, mate. The man with the best registration number for dents, isn't he? The dent man has arrived. Have you done the boot already? Is that it? Check it works now. I mean, it'll do. Spot on. Oh, you're good with those strong hands.
Oh, that's the hit. Got to be gentle with her.
So yeah, dents on the way now, and then body shot for the bumper.
Oh, I'm showing you my find.
Yes. Callum has returned bearing fruits.
After a very, very stressful journey.
Yeah, only took you 3.5 hours to do a 2-hour
To do a
drive.
2-hour trip.
Yeah. And when I rang you, you were in McDonald's.
That was.
I think I was born yesterday.
Got a wee when you got a wee.
I believe you, thousands wouldn't. Right, let's have a look. It's not that bad, is it? Is that the right colour?
That's the right colour.
Are you sure?
Yeah, it's very dirty. Yeah, in the light, it's white. Not pearl white. You said there's only 2 whites. It's not a pearl white.
I can
it's
see
white.
the dent now.
Yeah, you just above that door handle there. Just a little ping.
And how much did you negotiate off for the dent, Callum?
The negotiation for the dent.
Yeah,
Nothing.
nothing.
There's
Fantastic work.
eight of them.
So it took you 3 hours,
3 hours.
and you paid full price
I tried £70.
for a door that's the wrong
And he
colour.
just looked at me. No, it can't be the wrong colour because you said that there's 2 colours. One's white, one's pearl white.
They also do a cream.
Well, you didn't say that, did you? See?
It is white though, isn't it, that?
It's white.
Right, I'll let you carry it out, mate.
Thank you.
What we do is move this Mini out the way. We've got a logo on it. That's sold. That's sold. We sold another one. Sam's in there having a bong in a Focus. So we pull that forward, give him a bit of room. Here he comes.
Happy?
Man of the, it does look a little bit more white now.
Happily white. It's a bit dirty.
Oh, it comes with a speaker.
Yeah, that's the only thing I still.
I just hope all the wiring's the same, mate.
Yeah. Well, we find that out, don't we?
So how long is this going to take you? What? 3 or 4 days?
At least a good day. What time? Lunch in half an hour.
You can sod off having lunch.
Hour and a half for lunch. Can sod off having lunch.
How long do you think it's going to take you? 2 hours.
Yeah, I was going to say 2 hours.
I thought you were. We're having a bet though.
He likes when I say that.
2
Every
hours.
time he says something, I go, I'm going to say that.
I'm going to go with actually longer than 2 hours. I'm going to go 2.5 hours.
Oh yeah. Right, shall we pull the cover off the... I think this is...
I'm not convinced.
I'm not convinced.
Well, there's only one way to find out, isn't it? Put it on. Can always be polished. That'll change the colour.
That's true, Sam can always go through it.
How's he done on this? That looks loads better. Needs a polish, that. But that looks like the right shape now.
Oh, he's done a very...
Little polish, little touch in. Cooking on gas. Are you done yet?
Not quite. Right, where to begin? Wow.
Is that off, is it?
Got it, got it, got it.
Are we done?
Done. I haven't shut it yet, so I'm not opening it.
Got the expensive Halford's toolkit. Oh, yes.
Oh, she opens.
Look at that.
Does the window work?
That'll do. How long do you think that's taken you, Cal?
2 hours and 40.
2 hours and 28 minutes.
2 hours and 28 minutes.
You owe me a tenner.
Wow, I didn't do
That door's getting cheaper. So we've got our first problem. We have made a mistake, haven't we, Callum? Me. And the badge has arrived for the car in a distinctly thin envelope. A tenner. So I'm obviously going to return that and order a proper badge. So new badge on its way. Also, you'll notice a huge issue with continuity here, and I can only apologise. I put a fish tank in the bar with no help from Callum whatsoever, and a penny top bar on here as well, and poured some epoxy resin all by myself. And you can see the video on our channel. I put a fish tank in my bar, something like that. I called it something really witty. Anyway, going to order a new badge, and today is an important day. It is MOT time. So the car is off to an independent MOT tester, which is where you'd always get your cars tested so there's no conflict in interest, and we await back the results in the next half an hour. We all sort of saw that coming, didn't we? So it's failed, but not hugely, so we're not that bothered. I've ordered 2 arms, as you can see, that is what the car failed on, and they've cost me a handsome amount of money. What have these cost me? They've cost me each £50 and 57 pence, including VAT. And for the purposes, by the way, we're just going to include VAT on everything. Now, we're VAT registered, you won't be, doesn't matter, let's keep it simple. So £50 and 57 pence each, which is £101 and 14 pence. They've been ordered. The car is now going across to the mechanics to get the bottom arms fitted, and then it'll be back in here, and hopefully we'll be at a point where we are nearly ready to get it online and photographed. She's ready. I'm really pleased with this. Callum, are we pleased? Very pleased. Door's been replaced. That is all good now. £80. Wheels been done. That looks glorious. The only thing I'd be tempted to change on here now, Cal, is potentially the centre caps. I'll sort that out. However, I'm happy with how this looks. Rear bumper. Obviously, he's painted the whole thing, and it looks good. It is shiny. It is nice. The final piece of the puzzle has landed. And this time, it's not a sticker. So, I'm really hoping I've measured this right, Cal. Cal, you can pick that up.
Put it on the right way. No.
Like that, yeah. Right, so with these, this is the biggest cheat in the car industry. I love it, I love it, I love it, I love it. And you've got to give them a bit of a whack. Bet that sounded nice, didn't it? She's done. She is officially done and ready to be put on sale. So the most important part of selling the car is obviously getting the photographs right. So we're going to get the car plated up, get the description done, get it photographed, get it online. This is what it looks like online because the photos are now done. What a glorious machine this has turned out to be. There she is in all her glory. What a beauty. Done a few photos, outside, inside, usual sort of stuff. Try and make it look as beautiful as possible. However, this is the sexy bit of the job, and I really enjoy this, to be fair, even though I let Callum do it. The most important part of this, and the whole process, of course, is going through the numbers. Right, it's all about the money, isn't it? That's why we're doing it. Total cost of this build. Matt Armstrong, eat your heart out, mate. I'll put a new badge on this car and everything. Right. The car was £2,267.80. We have spent 50 quid on dents, £8.50 on a badge, 101 quid on arms, 96 quid on labour, 50 quid on an MOT, 30 quid on a wheel, 200 quid on a rear bumper, and £80 on the door. And that gets us to a grand old total of £2,883 and 43 pence. It's a gift. So I could do this for a job. Anyway, I think that car's a £4 car. I will stand corrected because there is a lot of competition. Who's been looking online now. There are a lot of Ford KAs about. But this one's 2 owners and it's got service every year and it's white. I think it's going to be good. 3,995 is the number we're going to try and achieve, but what I want to do is clear at least £1,000 across this car. So, we will see. Advert is live. More important things to do today, aren't there, Callum? Now, I don't want to do this because I know it's got out of hand. In fact, since we started filming this video, I think I've got even fatter. So, we're going to weigh me. Naked or fully clothed?
Your choice.
Fully clothed. So let's go fully clothed, and I don't want to see the weights because I know it's pretty bad. So Callum, you're going to weigh me, darling. You can take a mental note, and then in the next video, when we hopefully sell this Ford KA and we buy a car for £4,000 and hopefully sell it for more than £4,000, we're going to see what I've lost. Weigh day? Kilograms. Because I don't understand them. If it was stone,
Yeah.
I know just how fat I am. Right. I'm going without shoe. These microphones are heavy. I don't say nothing.
You look at the camera then.
Is it bad?
No.
It's bad, isn't it? It's really bad. Is it more than you expected?
I don't know. That should be about
You smell nice.
76, 77.
Error.
Wow. I broke the scales. Get you 4.
0.
I weigh nothing.
Well, it's managed to weigh your brain then.
Are you sure that these scales are accurate? Because I'm not. I don't believe you know. 75.7. Boom! I said 76 at the start.
So there we have it. We've established that we've bought a cheap enough car at auction, spent a fortune trying to fix it. It's now fixed, it's now live. I'm fat, Callum's got no brain. However, in the next episode, hopefully what we're going to do is sell the car, find out just how fat I was, see if Callum's got a brain, we'll weigh him again, and hopefully buy something a little bit more interesting. Now, as we get bigger cars, we'll get bigger profit margins, and they will start to rally on. The snowball effect, we like to call it. So thank you again for watching. There will be other videos dropping in between. People keep asking me how much this place cost to build. And I think that could be quite interesting. Do you want to know about that? Drop me an inbox, drop me a whatever message. How does it work? A comment. If you're not a subscriber, please be a subscriber. If you want to turn the bell icon on, turn the bell icon on. Are we doing this all right? Yeah, but crucially, thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. It's nice to do things that are a little bit different, isn't it? Cheers.